Meteorologist Matt Honig with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
A cloudy sky out there on this Sunday, and we're looking ahead to some rain out there tomorrow. Should be a dry finish to the weekend, but we're going to kick off the work week with some messy weather, rain, wind at times, plus the temperatures will spike up close to 60 degrees in parts of southern New Hampshire and well into the 50s for many. That's going to result in a couple of things. One, some tricky travel out there with just ponding on roads, low visibility with the wind-driven rain, but also watching rivers up north. A lot of snow melting plus new rainfall means there is the risk for some ice jams and at least the chance at some pockets of minor flooding. Not expecting any big or widespread issues, which is good, but certainly a few trouble spots out there at times tomorrow. Let's first talk about travel because impacts will be felt for both commutes tomorrow. Rain and even a few embedded downpours in the morning, and then late in the day the wind picks up and that helps to lower the visibility. But no problems today and no problems early on Tuesday. This really is just a Monday-focused weather event here. And so many times this winter we've been talking about snow. This one looks to be mostly rain. The one exception will be for those of you near Lake Sunapee into parts of Grafton County and up through the White Mountains. Initially, there could be a couple of hours with some light freezing rain that could create a glaze of ice on untreated surfaces. But even there, the temperatures warm up pretty quickly by mid-morning. That the threat of any significant icing is really non-existent. Just could be some slick spots out there early tomorrow, far north and west. Elsewhere, a wet morning, but a lull around midday. It still may be damp, though, with some pockets of drizzle and widely scattered showers. A few embedded downpours start to return by mid-afternoon tomorrow, and that sets up a pretty wet evening commute. As a cold front approaches, could even be a brief thunderstorm in some of this activity moving on through. Looks quite soggy all night long, but during the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday, the rain shuts off. There may be a brief flip to some wet snow up north before things clear out by sunrise. The thinking continues to be about a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall, which, believe it or not, we actually still need. We are in a drought here in northern New England, but this is also just not great news when you consider we have a lot of snow on the ground, plus you have the rising temperatures. Look at how warm it gets by midday in southern New Hampshire. Still pretty chilly up north, but even there, that will erode away late in the evening. Some southern towns could even approach 60 by tomorrow night, and that results in the threat of a few more ice jams. One already been observed earlier on this weekend between Plymouth and Ashland here, right along the Pemigewasset River. This could be a trouble spot tomorrow for some low-lying areas along Route 3 and Route 175. Also in the upper part of the Connecticut River between Lancaster and Dalton, could be a few trouble spots there as well if any of those sheets of ice still on the Connecticut start to break apart, which they probably will tomorrow. Plus, we also have the wind. At the coastline, it turns pretty gusty tomorrow evening, up around 40 miles per hour, but even inland areas can feel some of these stronger winds too. Today it is quiet. It is mostly cloudy, but lighter winds and at least a pretty typical March feel out there with highs in the 40s. Rain pushes in very late tonight. It's a mild day on Monday with highs back in the 50s. It's a wind-driven rain, though, so it's not like the warm-up is all that enjoyable. And then the temperatures come falling back down on Tuesday, but quiet and dry for St. Patrick's Day. Chilly, though, for midweek, and that will take us right up to the first day of spring coming up on Friday.